And we're kicking it off with some SmackDown action here at Summerslam, the biggest party of the summer around here in this universe. And we got a Battle Royal coming up. And I said we had a surprise at the end of that Go Home Raw.
SmackDown.
Oh, it was the Go Home, yeah, Go Home SmackDown. All right. Go Home SmackDown, we were going to have a little surprise.
We can pretend it's all booked by me, but it's not.
Because the beauty of SmackDown can only be done by this magnificent mind.
We're starting off with Happy Corbin.
The winner of this 8-man Battle Royale will go on to the next SmackDown branded pay-per-view, Great American Bash, as an automatic competitor for the newly designed and soon to be presented SmackDown Hardcore Championship.
Oh shit! Of course, come SummerSlam, the Hardcore Champion, are they facing the Pure Champion?
Come Survivor Series, they definitely will be throwing hands. Pure versus Hardcore. Oh, we're prepping something special for that. But prepping something special is something that this man right here knows all too well. Carmelo Hayes looking to spur and pinch his golden ticket to Great American Bash.
I mean, hey, he had a great showing the first couple months of Universe Mode, admittedly. Maybe one of the best couple months not named Chad Gable. But I hate when it does. It froze for a second there.
Melo wasn't missing. But now, you got the one and only stepping down. Ricochet.
I'm kind of impressed that you figured that out because I couldn't even hear the music.
Oh. I heard the fact that it starts off now with just a little
his wrestling wrestling flow
podcast. Oh,
no, the rap that Josiah Williams did.
Oh, for him.
Yeah, it was a banger.
And then I think a man that we just saw in the SmackDown King of the Ring finals, Keith Lee, earned rightfully one of the first spots in this match as I was jotting it out.
That is true. Look how absolutely massive this crowd is.
Another man coming hot off of a victory against a former multiverse breaking tag team partner, or
that was insane.
Either John Morrison is a mad scientist.
I cannot believe we saw the multiverse amidst this. We
Making
haven't seen
his
this man in a
return
minute.
after 3 weeks. Hustle, loyalty, and respect.
After
it's not
losing
the golden
to Roman.
Yeah, after losing to Roman at the last
more than
pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's 6 weeks ago.
He would take a little time off. He had to go play Peacemaker. He had to go make a couple pop the signs, do a couple Make-A-Wish visits.
If he doesn't show up in the Rumble as Peacemaker, I'm going to be disappointed in our booking. Like, it's...
I think like the actual Rumble, that would. If as soon as he just. Do you really want that? Like, everybody would lose that more than just the little shit.
Yeah. See, I want him to show up on AEW in the crowd like that.
As Peacemaker?
Because it's owned by Warner, and Warner also runs AEW shows. I think it'd be great. Cameron Grimes, though, trying to take this hardcore division to the moon.
Cave in somebody over them ropes.
Dude, that'd be sick. That'd be the craziest shit. I don't even know who he would do that to in real life. I'd go insane for it.
There's somebody that used to hit like a front flip drop kick. I forgot what it was. Oh, and making his debut here at SummerSlam.
Dressed like he's going to the commentary table.
Nah, but he does it for the brand. Pat McAfee.
Why do I feel like he's gonna get to the ring? His ring attire is gonna be so different.
Probably so. But Pat McAfee, he's a man that we had to bring on the SmackDown side. Been doing commentary work, easily penciling himself down as a top 5, if not a top 10.
It is different. He took the suit off. He's wearing a hoodie and some sweats, and he's going after Keith. Oh my God!
Suplex from Keith Lee. Now, let's not forget, Pat McAfee.
Deceptively strong.
He was an NFL punter. He was in the NFL. If you go look at his highlight reels, this man was laying people out.
Punter of the decade, I believe.
Exactly. This man left the NFL during his prime. He could have stayed and played until he was about 44, 45. But he said,
probably longer than that. Let's be honest. He's a punter.
Exactly. He said, This man started making money hand over fist. And then he said, I'm going to go ahead and test those wrestling waters. The man already had a wrestling ring of his own at his studio.
True.
Took the training serious and came out in NXT and delivered a banger. Then he said, I can do it in War Games too. Came off the top of the cell, said I can do it again, and then came to WrestleMania against Theory, and then said, you know what, I think I can do it again. And it's gonna be at
SummerSlam.
This
We were recording this 2 days before SummerSlam.
The fact that
this is gonna air right after SummerSlam. Fucking COVID, man. We'd probably be close to Mania at this point.
Yeah.
at the very least, I think we'd be at Survivor Series. No, we'd be at Rumble, probably.
Yeah,
thinking about it.
Yeah, because that caused us to lose like a week. Yeah,
that caused us to lose a month. Yeah, we were out a whole month of recording. Because I was fucked up for at least 2 weeks. Yeah.
Oof. But McAfee, I keep my eyes on. He is my dark horse.
That's fair.
Uh-oh. Cameron Grimes. Got Cena on the ropes.
Oh.
Cameron Grimes just eliminated John Cena.
I am...
The first elimination of the match.
Not who I expected it to be.
Uh-oh. McAfee busted open.
I was about to say, I just noticed that.
Taking it to Keith Lee. Mello and Corbin tagging up.
See, I wish, like... I just want an engine for a wrestling game that has object detection. Like, imagine they go for like a belly to belly, and they throw them, and they hit the ropes, and they actually go out of the ring. That'd be sick.
The mocap hours you would have to take on that.
Just don't mocap it, animate it.
That's still a lot of animation hours.
It is, but it'd be worth it. It'd make the game so much better, and they'd only have to animate it once, and then they could just reuse the animations for the next games. Like... It would be very...
Did Keith Lee roll out the bottom of the ring? And I think he's still rolling.
Keith Lee's on it!
Keith Lee has been eliminated.
What? He didn't go over.
Keith Lee is obviously devastated.
He's pissed. As he should be.
Keith Lee is cheated. Keith Lee just got cheated out of the Battle Royal. Keith Lee just got cheated out of the Battle Royal.
I am in complete awe right now.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to hear about that. Morrison with a nice little Spanish fly.
What just happened?
Hey, I think he got stunned and it just did the animation for them supposedly like rolling.
Yeah.
And the barrier didn't stop him. Like Keith Lee is a man that is literally
too big to be stopped.
He is limitless by any stretch of physics.
Oh my god. The game wanted to limit Keith Lee. What kind? Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Nice little standing suplex.
So far we have the two people I thought would probably last the longest, which were Keith Lee and John Cena, are both gone.
So that means
it's McAfee's game.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Ricochet just saved Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee now going back, delivering a right hand.
Oh, detonation kick. No, Death Valley driver. Carmelo's gone.
Oh.
630.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Corbin going after his longtime friend turned enemy. Ooh, fisherman driver.
Oh, Corbin's kind of busted open over that eye, too. The deal. Oh.
It wasn't. That's how I got hyped. I go, is he going to do the deal? Corbin's gone.
Grimes has two eliminations. I don't think he wasn't the one that eliminated Keith. I don't think he was.
No, Keith eliminated himself.
Well, I didn't know who hit him down.
I have no clue. Probably Corbin.
Oh, ooh, that was a nice little almost.
That was pretty sick.
Can McAfee take out the Hulk in this match? That is Cameron Grimes.
See, imagine he just suplexes him over the road. That would have been sick.
Oh, McAfee countered into a powerbomb.
Is that the first time we've seen the cave-in reversed?
That animation with it too.
That's pretty sick. Imagine like someone like
super kick to a busted open McAfee.
McAfee fighting. McAfee wants that hardcore title. That's what I'm gathering.
Oh, Pat McAfee is your hardcore. Oh,
he ain't done yet.
That tail whip kick. My God. Oh,
dude, McAfee is fighting.
Oh, this man was a former NFL professional athlete. Like, he can take some hits. He can take some toughness.
Jesus.
Just clobbering Grimes. Oh, is it
going to the top.
To the top?
Oh. Moonsault. One hell of a moonsault, too.
I think that's his finisher, too. One of his finishers.
Oh, Ricochet. Oh, Ricochet.
Ricochet skinned the cat.
I thought that was it. I thought that was it for Ricochet.
Oh, they were both going for a rotating elbow, and like they turned into. Oh, McAfee was going for a pump handle.
God, how is
this is what SmackDown brings to you? Heart, passion,
Battle Royals,
fierce competition.
It's like the third Battle Royal. SmackDown's done.
Yeah, because we give opportunities, and you see, these men are slugging it out.
Fair enough.
I take pride in having one of these men potentially as my first hardcore champion.
That's fair. Hey, I mean, look, you got Ricochet. He very well may be our first cruiserweight champion as well.
Oh yes, with our upcoming Cruiserweight Classic tournament.
Yeah, over there on the NXT side. Of course, it'll be
Grimes.
a crossband. Oh, Grimes 3 eliminations.
Knocking out
McAfee not for the brand anymore.
But a hard fought victory. I can agree. This will not be the last time we see Pat McAfee.
What a showing here.
Oh, John Morrison. Cameron Grimes just chilling out. Oh, John Morrison.
Wrong choice.
Gave him a forearm for his troubles. Ricochet. Oh,
that's pretty sick.
I thought he was going to pop up and do like a
recoil.
Oh, another bomb out of it.
You know, he did it so much that the entire roster is just ready.
Oh, John super kicks Cameron Grimes out. The juggernaut of the match has been taken out. Uh-oh. Morrison maybe going for a little too much.
Oh.
Elbow drop. Good morning. Morrison's looking to clear house.
Oh.
Leg trip. Leg drop.
Oh. Morrison. Honestly, these two have such a long, storied history together.
Oh, from Lucha Underground, PWG, it stretches.
Oh, this could be it.
Oh, he's trying to toss him over the top.
Oh, this very well is. It's it.
Oh,
Morrison getting the win.
Morrison goes on now to Great American Bash. He's automatically entered into the Hardcore Championship match.
Well, you got to think Keith Lee's got something to say about that, right? I mean, the guy did not get eliminated.
This man was.
Somebody needs to tag. Who is that? Greg Hamilton that's announcing in this game?
Greg Hamilton? I mean, who? He's going to talk to P.S. Hayes in the back?
I'd say Vince, but he's gone.
You think this is going to fly with me, free bird? This man.
And now it is the pure wrestling championship match. Seth Rollins. Oh my God. I just randomized and got the same sick ass attire.
Seth dripping down. I mean, after a win and one attire, Seth might just be looking for a little good luck here because he is going up against some phenomenal competition.
Hey, he's 2-0 against AJ Styles so far. Of course, like I said, these two getting the first Raw pay-per-view main event. And they were the main event of Money in the Bank. So
definitely some storied history here. Definitely some hardcore chemistry. I'm interested to see who pulls it out because this new pure champion has to now live up to the reputation Chad Gable left back.
That is true. I'm excited to see Gable versus Miro.
And, oh no, never mind. It's Black. I thought it was gonna be the same one for him too, but he had
that would have been pretty sick. No, this one is New Japan attire, I believe.
No, this is the one he did. Cena was like.
Yeah, this is. I think this is his attire for Wrestle Kingdom.
This is the.
I think. Yeah, no, he didn't face Okada at Wrestle Kingdom. He faced him at Dominion. No, he faced Nakamura at Wrestle Kingdom. I love his announcement. Of course, this will be contested under pure wrestling rules.
So, unlike the qualifiers, no pin.
No pin, all submissions. Possibly giving AJ the upper hand. If you ask me, look at that gorgeous championship belt formerly held by Chad Gable. Now potentially going to be held by either Seth Rollins or AJ Styles. This could be anyone's game. And of course,
these two men are can go down like Seth Rollins can easily go down as the AJ Styles of this generation.
Oh,
with
yeah.
The way that he's like wrestling and the way that he just puts everything out there on the line. So this is truly a clashing of mirroring styles.
I feel like if you say someone's going to be the AJ of this generation, though, it needs to be somebody that's not in WWE. It's got to be somebody that's in like AEW right now that will go to WWE down the line.
No, because I feel like AJ was in TNA. And like TNA basically strapped him as like the franchise.
Exactly. Well, who's the franchise? Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy's going to be the AJ Styles of this new generation.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Rollins was in ROH at the same time as Styles.
But I think generationally wise, when
they're the same age almost.
No, like Rollins
is like 35, 36.
I don't think he's that old.
I think he is. I think he's up. Like he's in his mid 30s.
Oh, he is 36.
Dude, I completely guessed on that. But yeah, AJ's like 42, I think.
45. Yeah, AJ's almost like 10 years older than him.
That's fair. I'll give him that. But still, if you're gonna say this generation, I feel like it's got to be like this new crop. I think the new crop of wrestlers. I could see Jungle Boy being the AJ Styles of that newer guy.
I wouldn't give Jungle Boy that. Jungle Boy is gonna be. He's gonna be
Ricky
good.
Starks.
But Ricky Starks.
Ricky's 30. I can't say him.
I mean, he's 30, but still like.
Still young.
Prominent. I mean, DDP didn't start wrestling until he was like 35.
True.
That's the best example I always use.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Diamond Dallas Page started doing it, so he's like past his prime.
I'm trying to think of who it could like
Ooh.
realistically be from a technical standpoint. Yuta? How old's Wheeler Yuta? Or Daniel Garcia?
I'd have to see more from like Daniel Garcia.
Dude, that match last night was a fucking banger.
I'd probably have to go back and watch his battle in Los Angeles.
Whenever it's finally available in like 6 years. That's what I hate about PWG. They record their shows and then release them on DVD like 6, 7, 8 months later. We just saw Phoenix Splash, by the way. Oh, going personal? Well, it doesn't matter if you can't tap out Styles.
Wheeler Yuta's 25.
Okay, I can see him going. He puts on nothing but bangers now, and it makes me so happy. I was a Wheeler Yuta mark back whenever he was with the Best Friends.
I don't think Wheeler talks that way.
He can. He just doesn't get the chance. He had a promo against Daniel Garcia leading up to Death Before Dishonor. That was really good. They don't put him in spots where he could do the talking because they got Regal.
Yeah,
and Moxley.
Yeah, which is also like I figure like he can probably talk, but like to say
Styles isn't that great of a promo.
Yeah, I was gonna say AJ Styles isn't like he's not that great of like a.
When he's a heel, he fucking knocks it out of the park. Face
when he's a heel,
good.
When he's a heel, he's a little bit better. I mean, when he's a heel, he's better than face Styles.
Beat up John Cena.
Beat up John Cena. It took them. But it took them like maybe like a month or two.
Burning Hammer?
Over.
Ooh, dude, that was over the very first promo that they did it.
No, when they
absolutely the crowd was going crazy every time they did it. And then Carl Anderson mentions his hot Asian wife, and the crowd was all for that too.
No. Well, because they started doing that, and then they transitioned into like Nerds, and then it was just like what?
Nerds was like way after. Nerds was after Cena.
Yeah, after.
That was way after Cena.
That was after they started. That was after they messed with like the New Day.
I think the Nerds thing started whenever Balor was with them, and they called Jason Jordan a nerd. And that's like one of the first instances of it that I can remember, at least. Because it was when Jordan was teaming with Rollins.
I want to say it was New Day though.
I could see. I thought New Day was after the Jordan thing.
Because I think
Pele kick.
No, because I think that's how the Good Brothers picked up the Raw tag titles. I think they beat New Day.
Oh, they definitely beat New Day because New Day was like the only. AJ, what are you doing, buddy?
He's confused. He knows he knows he needs the submission, so he's like, but I can only do the phenomenal forearm.
You got the Styles Clash, my dude.
Turn that frown upside down.
Imagine Seth Rollins winning a submission-based title. It just wouldn't feel right. Oh, there it is! There it is!
Springboard stomp. Oh, he said he's gonna do it. He said you don't think you can. Oh, you're not reaching back. Oh.
It's wrenched back.
I don't think he's got it cinched in though. I don't think he's gonna get it.
Too much space between his jaw and his hands. Imagine he hit it again. That was an opportunity. He could have done the deed.
Oh, I thought he was.
I'm so disappointed. We haven't seen a single indication. Phoenix Splash. We haven't seen a single deal get done. And it makes me sad.
Now going for a stationary stall.
I hate that they got rid of curb in the name. It just doesn't.
It's just the stomp.
It's not as smooth. Oh! Orton? Randy Orton? He's in the main event tonight.
The Viper slithering in.
I was gonna say, imagine he turns around RKO.
Would have been picture perfect. Oh, AJ.
Oh!
Front drop kick. I was like, what is he? What's the animation for?
He just smells something. He smells what The Rock is cooking.
What is it? Is that popcorn?
Hey, listen, he's an old Georgia boy, all right? Like, he's like, was that some barbecue?
Oh, he's stomping in. Oh,
this game makes AJ's AI just the worst, and it bothers me.
Oh, now
AJ's
Rollins
AI used to be so good.
Now AJ going for.
Come on.
The older AI were.
Like, don't get me wrong, we still get some bangers here and there. I feel like it's more like the multi-man matches though that are the bangers. Like these are good matches.
I am happy that they don't go on for as long because there are some like older AI matches that are.
Oh yeah, I've had 60-minute AI matches in 2K19. Like
it's just like at that point, it's like
2K20, I couldn't even get through an AI match. Game would crash.
I got through a couple like on like 20. It's just once you start trying to like use too many like creation suite items, it
Oh yeah, no, it's
flatlines. Uh-oh.
Phoenix Splash with the second rope.
Showing off that athleticism. CrossFit Jesus.
I should have put him in the white gear. It's SummerSlam.
The White Ranger. And he was like Vince said I can never wear that again. He's like
Why?
Because he was heel. And like Vince had a thing like heels don't wear white.
Seth Rollins wears whatever he wants. He's the drip god.
I mean, this was before then though. This was like
he's always been the drip god. Let's be honest, bro. Always had the best attires.
I would say New Day. There was a strong while he wasn't beating New Day. Like
he had white. It was white and gold attires the same days. Then AJ Styles just stepped out Rollins, and it wasn't with the calf crusher. New pure champion.
And this is AJ's first win over Rollins, and it comes at the third one. And it comes in.
Yeah, he is the Rock of this Austin Rock rivalry. AJ Styles, the pure wrestling champion. Hopefully, he can live up to that title.
It's gonna be a few more calves being crushed around here now.
And now the main event of part 1 for the Raw Women's Championship.
We got Rhea Ripley
versus Liv Morgan. And you make sure you watch this one right here. I'm a big Liv Morgan fan. I have been since the Riot Squad. She's my favorite one out of the Riot Squad too, though, to be fair. Like I like Ruby Riot. Sarah Logan was okay. Liv Morgan was my favorite.
I think Ruby was my favorite. I think that was before like Liv actually got to like.
We didn't get to really see how good she was. She was always selling good, but she also got like concussed in a match against Brie Bella.
But that's also though why I feel like sometimes groups can be good in a sense of like
they hide the weaknesses, but they don't necessarily. You don't really get to show off the strengths as much. Of course, the Raw Women's Champion winning the triple threat against Sasha and Ember. And main eventing part 1 of SummerSlam. What can we say? Raw is a very women-forward show here.
With this brutality stomping down and that new design on the title, too. Looking spiffy.
Woo. I think that fits Rhea so much more than it fit Ember.
I think with the new design.
That's pretty sick. And this, hopefully, we won't have to fucking replace the championship belt again. If the game could quit getting corrupted, that's why we had to replace it. I couldn't find the original design. It got deleted from Community Creations.
Oh, wow.
Go Liv Morgan. There we go. I feel like Liv's tights look so tiny in this game. And they're not that small in real life. And I can't tell if it's like just her model is
I think
done wrong or what. But it throws me off. I don't like them.
they probably just did it that way just for stylized purposes, honestly. Because it is never that tight, but
Yeah, like it is
probably
weird
to
how
make
they
probably to
choose
give it
tires.
probably to give it the chaps look. They probably had to
Make it smaller.
yeah.
It's
So that
completely
way
throws me
it
off.
just wasn't like baggy on the sides, and you just have like this loose texture.
Yeah, because that's how it is, right? It's normally a little
Mhm.
baggier. Because it bothers me because it doesn't look right. And I'm very much I'm a perfectionist with things. That's why I was mad about the way that the Fiend attacking Jay White after Takeover looked,
No,
because it didn't look right. And I was like, oh, this is how it is now.
just sadness.
That's why that story's been dropped. The Fiend is fired.
Here today, gone tomorrow. One. Oh.
Not even a 2 count. I mean, listen, what's it say about Ripley in how little she thinks of Liv Morgan if she thought she was going to get a pin off of that?
You see these stomps, she thinks she's gonna make her into a footprint.
Stomping a mud hole in her.
Oh.
Oh!
Springboard. Oh, the rollback. I hadn't seen this before. A little
That's pretty sick.
tilt-a-whirl. I think Kelly used to do something like that.
She did something similar.
I think hers was a tilt-a-whirl into it though.
I think she
did
just
the roll
I think she just did the handstand while they're in the corner.
to like do like the spin around.
Yeah, I think that's how she'd get their recoil.
Ooh.
I think that's how she'd get their head between, and then they'd walk out of the corner and do it. Is that standing oblivion?
Yeah, it was a. Ooh.
Imagine.
I thought there was a 3. Like there were no signs.
Why
of
do we have a
life
SmackDown ref?
because we needed something quality after.
Oh!
Oh, running the rope.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I thought you were gonna turn into a sharpshooter.
That would have been sick. Imagine Natalya doing that. My question is, do you think Liv's keeping the title after SummerSlam? Obviously, this is airing after SummerSlam, but
Yes, I think she is, but I don't think it's clean.
yeah, I'm sure like Charlotte interferes to screw Ronda, and then we get a Ronda Charlotte grudge match. My hope is Bayley shows up afterwards and confronts Liv, and then we
like a
get
double?
put into a Liv versus Charlotte feud.
I would rather have, Charlotte come in, do that, and then I want there to still consistently be a foil for Ronda. Like,
Yeah, Charlotte.
Well, no, like not a consistent like foil for just Ronda, a consistent foil for Ronda and Liv like having their like fair match. Like Ronda's upset because Charlotte interfered. Liv's also upset because she didn't get to beat Ronda.
Oh, why? Why? Go away. You're not welcome on Raw. You're not being hired. Ugh. You can have her over on SmackDown. She's not coming to Raw. She's not coming to NXT. Get out of here.
Well, it looks like she interfered and might have cost a victory.
That's fine. That's fine. They'll just rematch.
Wow.
I can't stand her. I can't stand Nia Jax. She's the most. I'd rather watch every Tamina match ever than watch a Nia Jax match.
They weren't that bad.
I don't like Nia Jax. I find her boring.
Ooh, there are a lot of there's a smooth list of like all 3.
Liv's done it, baby. The 4th women's champion on Raw. Wow. Thank you guys for watching part 1.
Off the interference, my God.
Tune in tomorrow for part 2.